All right. Give me OBS settings, game capture. The good Battlefield is what we're gonna be capturing next. I should probably move my alien friend since we have the network graph. Man, that's another thing that they changed that bums me out, is the network graph exists in Battlefield 5, but it doesn't show you any hit marker information. So I play with the network monitor open because when I play hardcore, it helps me see this fucking overlay is back. What is this shit? End task. Be gone. So I play with the network overlay because you can see which of your shots hit and which don't. Why does this shit keep popping up? Oh my gosh. You can't see it on stream, but on my side, it's I have this weird overlay thing. For my new motherboard, came with like audio fucking software that like is positional audio shit. Like it's like cheats. Like it gives you a little radar on your screen that shows you where sounds are coming from, and it's like, that's cheating. Is this game worth buying for $30? Which game? Battlefield 5 or Battlefield 4? And what do I think of Fallout 76? Well, I bought it and I attempted to return it. I don't know if that ever went through. But it makes me sad because Bethesda, I don't like seeing Bethesda get a lot of shit. Battlefield 5 for $30, yeah, I'd say is, I mean, if you like shooty game, then yeah, for $30 it would be an okay deal. And because it's gonna get updated. Is there a story to Fallout 76? Yeah, apparently there is, but you kind of have to go looking for it yourself. The game was just buggy as fuck, and it was so disappointing. It was like a bad mod, or an ambitious mod that was kind of disappointing. All right, so here we're gonna play a good game. This is Battlefield 4, and we're playing Gunmaster Hardcore, which means that we go through a bunch of different sets of weapons. We get 2 kills with each. And we move on to the next weapon. Let's see what the fuck. You'll observe many differences between this game and Battlefield 5. Oh, let's check our stats. So if you're wondering how much I play Battlefield 4 and specifically on this server. Oh wait, I did it wrong. I'm rank 182 out of 93,771 on this server. So I have played on this server quite a bit, and I have played this game mode quite a bit. There is friendly fire, because this is hardcore. There are no markers for enemies. There's no healing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright. This is way more intense than the shit we were doing before. I'm just used. Oh, fuck. I'm also very used to this game. I'm not even the max rank in this game either, which is kind of sad considering I have like 400 something hours in it. The thing is you don't get a lot of experience playing this game mode. Uh-oh. So you can kind of see on the network graph, you might not be able to see quite as well at 720p, but in the lower right hand corner on the network graph, every time I shoot, a dark blue circle appears. Every time the client registers a hit, it shows up as a green X, and whenever the server returns a band of damage, it shows up with a red X. So the part of the reason I use that is there are times when I'm playing this where I shoot someone and I'm like, I swear to God I hit them and they didn't die. And with this, basically, it lets me see... oh yeah, no crouch running in Battlefield 4, huh? It lets me see if basically I got a hit client side, but not server side. And I didn't get any hits with that one. Bummer. So, yeah, in this game mode, basically the first person to the last weapon, which is a knife, some sort of knife, gets a kill. And on this server, there are multiple maps. There are also multiple weapon sets, too. So, like, the one we're playing right now is standard weapons, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no! That was a bad... I'm really bad with the revolvers. These were probably my worst weapons in this. Let's vote for... Paracel Storm. There's also a mode, a gun set called Troll, where everyone starts with ballistic shields, and you gotta use, like, the bow and arrow and a bunch of, like, really trolly weapons, like guns with a ton of recoil, and, like, super zoomed-in sights and shit like that. It's a lot of fun. I saw a guy. Man, I'm not gonna be able to hit any of them. Yeah, keep in mind this game's like 4.5 years old now at this point. And I think it still looks great. And it plays amazing. Fuck. There's a guy up here, right? Finally. Also, the great thing about servers like this is another thing I miss, that, like, Battlefield 1, they sorta did it, but then they eventually totally stomped it out, is, like, having private server, not private servers, but just, like, this server is, like, paid for and run by a community, and it's really good, and, like, there are always people on here, they have their own Discord. Ooh. And, like, that kind of shit is awesome. Like, it makes the game a lot more enjoyable to play with people, ooh, that you recognize and that you know and shit like that. I'm not doing very well right now. Gonna be real. I got hung up on that fucking Magnum for too long. Maybe we can recover. I have won quite a bit in this mode. I'm still trying to get my dog tag for Gunmaster, which you have to have 50 wins for. I don't have 50 wins. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Oh, and you'll be able to see, maybe you can see it on my weapon. So, another thing they got rid of in later Battlefields that they had for 3 and 4 and Hardline is custom emblems that you can make with, like, the emblem editor. I think 1 had them too, but they got rid of them with a patch at some point. Maybe not. Maybe the Battlefield 1 still has them, but I got a 6 Space Ghost one. Go. There you go. See, the guns in this game, especially on hardcore, feel like they're actual guns to me. They don't feel like you're shooting fake bullets. See, like, that's a kill I never would have fucking gotten in Battlefield 5 from that range and that quickly. I had to be careful not to kill my teammate there. Oh, come on, 15 health? How's the volume, by the way? Is it too loud? Are you able to hear me over the bullet? It's a little, it looks a little loud on my meter, but I can't really tell. See, there's that suppression kicking in. Volume's good? Alright, cool. That was a fucking wild-ass miss. Ooh. But for those of you who have been here before or have watched me stream a bunch, this is like my go-to comfort game. Like when I first started streaming, this was like what I was playing because this is like, I can just chill and enjoy it. And it's a lot easier for me to talk during this too. What's up? Bebner. How do you say that? Bebner. Yeah, man, it kind of sucks to have... I'm sure there are a lot of people that are like this, though, that are like... You have an old game that you just love so much that it's way easier to keep playing... Oh, he was to my left. It's way easier and more fun to play the old game. Like, I'm sure there are a lot of people like Team Fortress 2 or Counter-Strike or Minecraft or Terraria or whatever. I'm sure most people have like a comfort game that's like a game they can always go back to, even if it's old as shit, because it's always entertaining for them. And Battlefield 4 is definitely one of those games for me. Can you die? Thank you. Oh, Monster Hunter is a good choice for that, yeah. Oh, how is that not a kill? Oh, wow, that was only, like, one hit out of all those? A lot of damage bands, though, that's weird. But another reason, so in this game, with the DLC, there's like over 100 guns in this game, which is one of the reasons why Gunmaster is like an awesome mode to play in this game. There are so many weapons and there are so many attachments that like it's really hard to get bored of because there's like just a fuck ton of variety. Did I get any hits? I got a few hits on that guy. I'm not very good with this gun, the MTAR. There's that suppression fading away. Ah. Oh. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the match here. So to win, you need 32 kills, basically. Oh, what was the... Okay, DLC weapons is what's gonna probably wind up being next. Which is cool. The DLC weapons is a good set, except for, like, the last 3 weapons. One of them is, like, this railgun that's stupidly underpowered. It used to be super strong, but then it got nerfed. Oh, come on. 4 hits on that guy? Oh boy. Oh, he had 5 health left. So if someone kills him, so if you get an assist in this game, assist count, like if people kill someone after you've done damage to them, if you've done at least 75 damage to someone and then someone else gets the kill, it counts towards your weapon progression. So like if that guy had been killed in a reasonable amount of time, see like 48 won't count, but 75 would. Was getting suppressed too much. Let's go back to Fallout 76 because someone brought that up. It's bad. I mean, I think there's a type of person that could enjoy it and have fun with it. I'm not that type of person, unfortunately, for Bethesda. However, you'll notice no tracers in this game for the most part too. Every once in a while you'll see one pop up, but for the most part there aren't any. So Fallout 76, it really bums me out because I love the Elder Scrolls games. All right, like I've played, my first Elder Scrolls game was Daggerfall. I played it when it came out. I still have my CD for it. I've played every single Elder Scrolls game on release day and loved every single one of them, you know, flaws and all. I see you there, you fuck. Oh, I didn't get the full assist. And I like the original Fallout games a lot. I can't say I'm a huge fan of, like, the direction Bethesda took them in. But Fallout 3 and, like, New Vegas are both pretty good games. Fallout 4 is pretty good, too. For the most part. Sorry, getting into it here. These fellas. These fellers. But so Fallout 4, I didn't like the dialogue stuff. There were some other things about Fallout 4 that just kind of sucked. But so I've never been a huge fan of Bethesda's Fallout games. Fallout 1 and 2 I think are wonderful games, and I played the shit out of them as a kid. And they will always have a special place in my heart, blah, blah, blah. But I never thought Bethesda's formula, like, it works. I don't think it's the best way to do a modern Fallout game by far. And because of that, like, I don't really mind too much that 76 sucked. It was kind of like, oh, whatever, no skin off my back. I didn't really care that much anyways. But it bums me out because they've fucked up so much with this release and with the special edition and with their customer service bullshit and like so many mistakes piled on top of each other. And it's just it could do one of two things. Like, it has huge negative public perception. Wow, Base was in there and he did way better than me. You know, it could have a huge negative impact on public perception of Bethesda, and that could, like, kick their ass into gear, and that could make them be like, oh shit, we, like, really need to not fucking suck on our next game or whatever, you know, like, but knowing Bethesda, that probably won't happen. And I know, like, the creation engine stuff is kind of a meme. Like, the engine is only part of it. The engine is shit because of the modules they stick into it. The engine itself only has a few limitations, and they're bad, but, like, you could still work around them. Like, they're janky animations. That's 100% Bethesda's fault. That's not Gamebryo or the creation engine. It's the animation system they made or purchased and slotted in there. Same with some of the janky physics, like, you know, their tech side of their development is nowhere near as strong as their game design and level design, world design, and writing sides. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Mozcode? So, 76, like, I'm still excited for Elder Scrolls 6. I'm still excited for Starfield. I'm really hoping Starfield's gonna be like Bethesda Star Trek or something. Let's just spray those motherfuckers. This map is a clusterfuck because of the spawns. You'll see. It's good shit. Oh, fuck. I mean, if you like playing Battlefield on console, I mean, Battlefield 5, actually, I feel like would probably be more fun on console than on PC. But I think Battlefield 5 is like, either wait until there's more content or wait until it's on sale for a little bit. I still have more fun playing Battlefield 4, and like, for the most part, I only play one specific game mode on one specific server these days, but I still love the game, so I'm maybe not the best person to ask because of that. Where'd that come from? See, you can see how few tracers there are in this compared to 5. See, the things that bother me about, oh shit, that bother me about 5 probably wouldn't bother other people quite as much. And like, I've posted about it on forums and on Reddit and shit like that, and there are a lot of people that are like, yeah dude, I don't give a shit about tracers being everywhere. Tracer. Or like the the suppression stuff. But yeah, keep an eye out for when I shoot someone. You'll see they actually react in a way that looks somewhat believable. Whereas in Battlefield 5, when you shoot someone, like, they don't even flinch. Go get them, boys. Or not. It's just hard for me to stop playing this game. Ah. I saw them as soon as I engaged that person that was across the hall, and I was like, I really should shoot the person to my left. I was just like, nah, they're not paying attention. That worked out well. Yeah, this map's kind of a clusterfuck for spawns. We haven't really seen it yet. It is a pretty full server right now. That's the thing, too, is this game mode not a 64-player... Ah! Bad time to reload. Not a 64-player mode. So, that also kind of changes how this plays. Base, are you still... Oh, you're on the enemy team now. Yeah, I'm kind of rusty right now. Everything in this game just feels so much more responsive and so much more like it's an actual game. Oh, that was a fucking dumb idea. Don't jump off buildings when you've already taken damage. Word to the wise. Oh, also, I don't know what time it is right now, but Oh, we still probably got a lot of time. I was gonna say, someone let me know when Vinny's chat opens. There we go. Where am I getting shot from? Ooh. Oh. Yeah, I guess he probably will wait a while. I don't have any DMs from him, which is probably a good thing. That means he either looked at the stuff I sent him or didn't, and either way is good for me. Oh, that was a hit. Come on. There we go. Oh. But yeah, I'd love a direct sequel to like a game like this. Can you fucking not? I'll kill you if I shoot you in the leg. How are these not hits? Oh my god, that was stupid. I think I was hitting the top of the box in front of me. Yo, base is on a fucking roll right now. 12 and 6. I'm barely saying 1.0. The rest is real. That's my excuse. What's yours? One thing that I think, so let's think about like brainstorm suggestions for like if there was a new Battlefield game that was like an actual sequel to this. Things that would be cool for it. That should have been a kill. One thing I'd love to see is like the ability to maybe for game modes like this, like smaller game modes where like they only use part of the map, because Battlefield has big maps and like this game only, like this game mode, so Dawnbreaker, let me see if I can open the map. You see this like small area, I can't zoom out, but this is basically only one capture point in Conquest. Like there's another capture point down here, one spawns over here, this is a capture point, there's one way below here. So for like smaller game modes, they restrict the size of the map, which makes sense, like it's a good idea, but I think it would be cool if in like later games and shit like that, like the server creators actually had the ability to like draw the outline of what they wanted the play area to be. I think that would be really awesome. So like you could decide, okay, we're playing Gunmaster, but maybe we want to have a little bit larger arena so it's not like such a clusterfuck. That's always Battlefield's arbitrary like end of the zone lines have always kind of been frustrating to me, where like you walk out and it's like the screen gets dark and it's like, yo, you're leaving combat. And it's like, I know I'm leaving combat. You don't tell me that. That was fucking lucky. Ah. I got one hit, but not the second one with that. You can see on the lower right. Alright. Ah. Base, you fuck. You're supposed to let me kill you. was a nice shot, though. I'm doing mediocre at best. Alright. We're gonna be sneaky here. We're gonna flank our enemy. See if we can catch them by surprise. No crouch running. Sucks for whoever you were that just spawned. That's the thing too, if you play this enough, you know where all the spawn locations are. And you know, you can kind of guess where people are going to be spawning when they're killed by where your teammates are. Ah! What's pretty wild about that? Katamari's a short game. I beat it in one stream. It was like 2 hours shorter than my Katamari Forever stream, too. What? Was that guy dead? Man, this Ruben guy's like way ahead. I'm gonna be stuck on this pistol for a while. That was one hit. British. I thought it said British Columbia, but I was wrong. It was British this whole time. Oh. Please, no. Thank you. Oh, really? 9 health? Come on. Oh, this is bad. Oh, these spawns. And this fucking inaccurate ass gun. Ooh. Big ooh. This is who killed me. I'm not doing well. Oh, come on. I mean, that's fair. He did shoot me with a sniper rifle at point blank range. Which, of course, if you're playing Battlefield 5, shooting someone with a sniper rifle at point blank range won't kill them. So, let's keep that in mind. Of course. Spicy. I hope we get Troll next match. That'll be a fun one to show off. Nice try, base. I love this gun. Yeah. There you go. There you go. That was such a fucking lucky shot. Especially because my mouse, my hand twitched. Yep, looks like our next match is going to be a troll match. And it looks like we're going to be doing it on a nighttime map, too. That's another thing I miss, is why the fuck don't we have nighttime maps in Battlefield? I guess there are a couple, like, if you do grand operations, some of them start at night. But you'll see if you've seen, like, nighttime maps in other games, the nighttime maps in this are way different. This fucking pistol sucks. Yo, let's put a big ass scope on a revolver. 8 health. Oh, someone's at the last level. Who's it gonna be? Looks like it's gonna be this NFL dude. Shoot up, and that's the game. Look at that base right next to me. That's top 5. Not bad. Let's see what the next map is. But yeah, normally, if I played Conquest or like normal game modes, I'd get a lot more XP, but since I have like every level, every weapon level maxed out basically, I don't get experience from using my guns anymore. So, and that's like a huge part of your experience. And the other huge part is like capturing objectives and shit like that. And you don't capture objectives in this game mode, so. Yeah, here we go. So we start with the ballistic shield, go to the bow, go to an explosive shotgun, FAMAS with a big ass scope, same with the AEK, and then a shorty 12 gauge. The fucking, if you get stuck on the shield, this game mode becomes torture. There's a reason it's called Troll, but it's a lot of fun. Oh, you can, oh, my Space Ghost is gone. What the fuck? Now it's this stupid Battlefield 5 Alpha shit. I didn't want this. Where's my Space Ghost? God damn it. God damn it, DICE. This shit looks dumb as fuck. Never stop. There we go. And we're off the shield, just like that. Magic. I killed myself, but it was okay. I got a good feeling about this one. Yeah, we're doing real good. See, the thing about Troll is you want to get ahead of all the shield people way early. So that they stand no fucking chance against you and your superior firepower. Ah. Goodbye. Oh no! Oh yeah, so if you get knife, you lose a kill. So that means I'm back to the AEK. Oh no, I had one AEK kill, so I'm still on the AEK. Yeah, but what's trolly about this gun is basically just giving you an ACOG sight with a gun that has a fuck ton of recoil. Nice team kill. Team kills are very common in troll mode, especially from other shield users. Fortunately, that guy wasn't a shield user. Come on. There we go. Now we're onto the shorty. I can't aim down the sights with this gun. Oops! Oh boy. The team killing. It's also hard when it's dark out, okay? Nice try, motherfucker. Okay, back to the bow again. So there are 3, you have to do the bow 3 times in Troll. I have different arrows this time. They're basically the same as the original ones. They just look a little bit different. Later on, you have to use explosive arrows, which are a fucking nightmare. Sometimes they're really good, and sometimes they're fucking terrible. They're very unreliable. Where are the bad guys at? Oh, I hear him. Nope. I'm hearing all sorts of shit around me. You're all friendly. Come on, I want to shoot my bow. I'm still probably ahead, right? Holy shit, base is ahead of me? Base, what did you do? Did you turn on your hacks, bro? Piss off! That was bullshit, man. Come on now. Come on now. Wow, base is like way the fuck ahead of everyone. Oh, I'm back on the fucking shardy? The shardy shotgun? Get fucked. Base, where are you? I want to duel you. You better not be stream sniping. There's enough of a delay, I don't think it would matter, honestly. Oh, that was a nice shot. Get fucked. Peace off, crib. Well, I got the assist. I'm still, because I got knifed twice, I think, I'm still behind in terms of gun level. But we can make that up, no problem. Peace off. don't know what gun I have right now. Apparently I have this one. Ugh. Oh, the streak. Wow, that was my first headshot? That's terrible. Alright, we're on the ACW. Oh yeah, there's defibrillator kills. Did I mention that? And there's also a sniper rifle with like a 40x scope that's impossible to fucking use. Good shit. Yeah, now we're on to explosive arrows. Let's see if we can explode some fools. Should have looked to my left, but I didn't. I know there's a guy over here. Or there was. Yeah, there we go. Our first failed attempt. Our second failed attempt. Ooh! The posthumous kill. That always feels good. Come on, base. It's you and me, buddy. Unless someone just fucking screams ahead of both of us. But I get the feeling it's between you and me. Ah! I think me and base are on the same weapon right now. Oh, come on. Also, these arrows have a crazy drop compared to the other ones. Fucking for real? Alright, we can do this. This is epic. We got this. I noticed chat chilled out a lot more when I started playing this instead of Katamari. Maybe it's just the type of game, or maybe everyone's like kind of just chilling out doing their own thing right now. I mean, it's cool, I don't mind. I'm kind of focused anyways on the game right now. Yeah, get fucked. Base, you fuck. Oh, it's cool. Don't even trip. We're playing Red Dead again from the start. Red Dead 1 or 2? Cause shit, man. Them some long games. 2? You're starting 2 over? Couldn't get enough of it the first time? Are you doing like New Game Plus? Is that a thing? Oh! Oh great, now we have the M98B. Look at the zoom on this bad boy. I'm gonna try and no-scope it. Or just get really fucking lucky. Yeah, get knifed, you fuck. Ah! I was totally zoned out. I didn't even see who that was. That was an enemy, I mean. Yeah, I've heard that the difference between playing good and bad is really that if you play bad, the game is just like punishes you more and is harder, and you don't have access to a lot of shit you'd have normally. I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. No! That was a lucky free kill. That guy who was knifing. I'm kind of being cheap right now. If Base is watching my stream right now, you could just fucking mosey on over here. But I got my 2 fucking bullshit kills, so I'm done with that. Apparently there are different endings, really. Store prices, you might not get... I know you might not get certain outfits. Oh, here we go. So we have the shittiest... Well, not the shittiest pistol, but a shitty pistol with a big-ass scope on it to make it super easy to use. Haha! I suck. Can't do fucking any damage. Are you serious? There's someone on my own team who's like ahead of me now? God damn it. So much for it being between me and Base. It's hard not to team kill my guy there. Yeah, 24 damage kill assist. I couldn't tell if that was my friend or an enemy at first. Yes. Yes! Ah, fuck. Alright, I only need 1 defibrillator kill. Oh shit, there's another guy on my team who's on defib. Alright, well maybe I can still do this. There's a chance, there's a chance. Ooh! No! That was my kill, you fuck! Ugh. God damn it, of course the dude on my team also has a knife. Fucking, he stole my final kill with his defib. That's the kind of the thing about this game mode is that I'm not gonna win, I can already tell. Oh, come on, please. Just let me have this. Oh, oh. No! Well, that was close. I got really lucky with those defib kills. But I got robbed at the end. Man, I almost had that. I pressed the button on that last kill too. It's just that I wasn't at the right angle, or I was too far away from the dude to do the auto stabby maneuver. You know the one. The old auto stabby. I think this is probably gonna be the last match that I play. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, peace out, base. Are you leaving just the game, or are you just peacing out for good right now? Yeah, because Vinny's probably gonna start soon. I'd also probably like to eat some dinner before that happens and shit. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen for Sunday, though. That should be interesting. I like this map for Gunmaster because I have a few cheap spots. Take advantage of my enemy. Well, I know I'm here. Or do they? Yes, very good. Very good. Man, I'm really bummed about my emblem. I know it's gonna be a pain in the ass to fix it too. I'm gonna have to go through and do some weird shit on the battle log site. Because in Battlefield 5, there was like no option for custom ones. And it was weird because in the alpha of Battlefield 5, my emblem that I always used showed up. But then when the game actually came out, it didn't show up anymore. Where'd he go? Nice try. You junkies bastard! Ooh! 5 kill streak isn't that bad. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to hold tab there for a second. This is bad. Bad shooting. Oh, hey, squad assist kill. 76 damage. Good enough. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck on this for a while, probably. Oh, hey, I thought you were friendly. I'm not the big heavy pistols I'm not that great with. In this game. That's one. Are you for real? You for real? I'm doing alright at least. That's always feels good. That's a happy frog emoji in my book. Who's trying to spot people in hardcore? Oh, that was a hit. That was a hit, and it didn't go through to the server. You can see on the graph. That's a bummer. That's a sad frog emoji. Oh, I see you up there, you fuck. Coming for you. Bullets, please. Go in the bad guy. Did he jump off? You gotta be fucking kidding me with these bullets. There we go. That's all I wanted from you, bullets. It wasn't that hard, was it? What is this, the CS5? No, this is a gun. It's a different gun. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, this is a DMR. Man, I'm so bummed out by this Battlefield 5 fucking alpha tag that I stupidly put on earlier today. I bet all the other people in this server are laughing at me. Oh, you fuck. That's what I thought. I don't know what it is about this game, but enemies are just like so much more visible. And like movement, it just registers so much better than in Battlefield 5. Whatever the one is that isn't this one. Oh, this is a shotgun. I need a shotgun. Alright. No more playing games. This game is no longer a game. Oh, that was a nice shot. That felt good. Oh, yeah, baby. Well, I'm not gonna be sniping anyone with a shotgun, so. Oh! you fuckers. Ah! Ah, come on. Oh boy. Man, I can feel it. It's 7 o'clock. Sunday stream is imminent. Gonna get some food. Gonna watch some shitty games. It's gonna be good. Come back. Like all on the other side of the map right now, huh? Through the fucking wall. Gotcha. Alright, well I deserved that. I was doing alright for a little while, but we're falling behind pretty hard. At least on my own team. The enemy team's not doing so hot. They're in dire straits right now. I wonder if it's just the color palette of this game or the level of detail or like the amount of like noise or something. Why this game, everything's just like easier to see. Maybe it's the lighting? I really don't know. I wish I knew. I hear bad guys. Look, I don't see bad guys. Just kill one, go back to my hiding spot. Nice. Nice. Ah! Startled me. Still behind. I see you up there. Satisfying. Well, I guess that guy's dead already. Oh. Guess I'm dead. Ooh, man, this one's close. I'm only 3 kills behind. So much of my team is over here, though. I don't think this is where I want to be. Oh, one of those actually hit. One of those hit, too. That's some weird lag. One of those hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, we're tied with the first place person, so... Actually, we're doing better. If you factor KDR in, so... We might actually pull this one out of our ass. Or it's just gonna get fucking robbed from us like the last one. We'll see. Ah, really? Got this pistol. Stinky pistol shit. Ooh. Man, the more I play this, the more I realize I really wish they hadn't. Oh, come on. Oh no, I'm not tied with the first place person. I was looking at the wrong name. Because I'm a dumbass. The shooting... So see how my camera doesn't move with my gun when I shoot? Like, it does a little bit, like there's a little bit of a bounce, but it doesn't follow my iron sights completely. That's what Battlefield 5 does, and I still am trying to get used to it. It's still weird to me. And that's the game. Well, third place isn't too bad. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What time is it? Do I have one more in me? Yeah, I think we can do one more. Yeah, we can do this. Is a good map. You know. You know. I don't know if people actually enjoy watching this, because this is an old game, and I don't know how much people enjoy watching shoot. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as chill or as interesting as some other games. I guess it's good background noise or something like that. I don't know. Should be shooting way slower. Whatever. Ah! It's right behind me. This is another map that's actually pretty big. and has a very, very small part of it cut out just for the, like, smaller game modes. And I honestly don't think it's the best part of the map for it, but what do I know? Yeah, there you go. Just walk into my bullets, motherfucker. Motherfucker! Damn it. Go walk in front of my bullet, motherfucker. Maybe I'll do it fucking later. Oh, this motherfucker. Mario pissing on the battlefield. Marcos the killer, more like Marcos the dead motherfucker. Alright. Doing good so far. Keep it up. Is that a body? Am I shooting corpses over here? Yeah, buddy. How you like them apples? Ah. Yo, I did not even see where he was. Man, I really need to change my emblem back. Oh, sorry, that was a big yawn, huh? Oh, I saw that. Okay. Can you stop shooting all nimbly-dumbly? Oh, that should have been 2 kills. Ah, there was 2 kills. How about that? Ugh. Where'd this motherfucking anime go? Ooh, right behind me, huh? Ooh, the next map is a really good one. Oh, let's see. Alright. Alright. I got that guy. Any bad guys up here? Excuse me? Well, I'm looking for bad guys. Part of the bad guy convention. Ah ha ha ha. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. Oh shit, hold on. Alright, we good. You dead? Fucking anime. Ugh. Alright. Alright. I'm like getting in the zone here, and chat is crickets, so I'm just like hyper focused right now. Not that it's helping me at all. Come the fuck on. What was that? How many of those hit? Look at how many of those hit and he didn't die. Chirp, chirp, motherfucker. I don't care if you guys are quiet. It's cool with me. It's less for me to have to pay attention to. But I'm still not used to, like, talking. Maybe... See, that's the thing. During this game, I kind of, like, get in a weird zone. Oh, no. I don't have a cool story to tell right now. Because I'm, like, I'm scatterbrained from fixing my sleep schedule and then playing all of Katamari today and all that jazz. What's up? What's up, amazing? Furiously amazing. How's it going? I'm doing okay. No! Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing real good now. I could be doing... Actually, I'm doing very poorly in terms of the game right now. Not very poorly, just sort of poorly. Man, I love this gun. You know what I don't love is this stupid Battlefield 5 Alpha emblem on my gun right now. Ah! Oh, thanks, penguins. I appreciate that. Oh, that was a nice kill. From way downtown. Let's go to one of my favorite camping spots here. See what happens. Gotta keep my ears peeled for people behind me though. Like this guy. Whoa, 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 what computer? Did I just drop frames or crust the fuck out? That was weird. Like, my whole computer froze for, like, 2 or 3 seconds. That was strange. Oh. Oh man, I'm behind 6 kills. 6 kills isn't too bad. Yo. Who the fuck is who's shooting at me? You can't see me. I'm invisible. Some motherfucking anime. Oh, my neck's kind of killing me because I've been leaning forward the entire time I was playing Katamari. I can lean back a bit now. Get comfy. How the fuck did I kill that guy? That was like a weird corner shit. Wild. Wilding out. Is there a bad guy in here? Too easy. Hello, buddy. Oh, no! I fucked that up. That would have been really cool to just jump down in front of him and blast him. But instead, I fucked up. Oh, there I go. Ooh, excuse me. That was a tasty one. See you, motherfucker. Homie, don't play that. I keep forgetting I shouldn't reload this so soon. Yo, can you die? Oh shit. This motherfucker. Man, I fell behind pretty far, huh? I'm still in the top 4 or 5. So I guess it's not all that bad. Yo, excuse me? What the fuck was that? Yo, this dude who has no rank just fucking killed me. Seems legit. Come on, give me a kill. There we go. That's what I needed. Ah! Ah! Sniped. Sniped like a motherfucker. Bullets hit, please. Oh, let's see. Sixth. It could be better. It could be worse. Oh. All right. Let's take a look, see over here really quick. Yeah, we got shoot. We got shoot. We got major shoot going on over here. Them shooty boys. Alright, this is probably gonna be the last one I do tonight. Just based on what time it is. 7:30. Yo, what's up, BMC? Battlefield 4 is the shit, man. I did play 5 a little bit earlier, but it just doesn't have the same curb appeal. Alright. This is such a good map. This was a Battlefield 3 map, actually, that they redid for Battlefield 4. Or at least part of a Battlefield 3 map. You know, the other thing, speaking of shit I don't like about Battlefield 5, which we weren't, but I'm gonna go there anyways. The tracers in this game are so subtle, which is another reason why, even though they are here, like, they don't bother me that much. They look kind of real. In Battlefield 5, it looks like a goddamn arcade game. Where, like, everybody's shooting fucking laser beams. You know what I mean? I'm just not into that. It's just not my style. I like it clean, and I like it slick. Am I getting shot at? The bad guys over here? I like that I can knife apart a chain link fence. That's how you know you're an ultimate badass soldier, is when you can cut through a chain link fence with just your knife. Oh man, fucking around like that is one of the best parts of Battlefield. Are you kidding? I mean, it's good for a shoot and it's good for a hoot. That was bad. Assist. Ah! Freaking laser beams. Yeah, I'd say a little bit to an extent that Call of Duty is a little more Battlefield-y this time around. Battlefield 5 feels a lot more like Call of Duty though. Mainly because of that one thing I mentioned where the camera isn't locked to the site anymore, or it is locked to the site now. So like basically if I shoot like this, like, you can see my gun, the camera moves around a little bit with the gun, but, like, it doesn't follow the spread exactly. If you play Black Ops, if you play any Call of Duty game, basically, and you play Battlefield 5, it's like locked to the camera, and it just feels very different. In general, I think it's a good thing. Oh, okay. In general, I think it makes it easier to adjust and compensate for recoil, but I'm so used to these games that I feel like I like this system a little bit better. Oh, okay. I just walked into that, didn't I? Wow, I'm doing bad this match. And a lot of people left too. It also just helps that, like, I don't know. The guns feel powerful in this. Granted, I am playing hardcore, and I say that every fucking time I bring this up, but it feels like I'm playing a game where I'm shooting real gun. And I want to shoot real gun. Gun is good. But in Battlefield 5, it feels like everything you're shooting is a fucking airsoft gun. Especially like the SMGs are a fucking joke in that game. See, real gun. See, real gun. I die. He die, I die. This match is not going well for us. I think it's because a lot of people left. Yeah, how can anybody play Battlefield 5 when they see this game? I agree. This game still plays fucking amazing. Also, welcome, Impossible. It plays amazing. It still looks good. I could make it look better, but I have some settings turned down just for the sake of gameplay. So the screen isn't like totally fucked when I'm trying to shoot the bad man. Bad man, please! There's still lots of people playing this game too. The reason this server is not like completely full, keep in mind, is this is a 24/7 Gunmaster hardcore server. So it's kind of got limited appeal. Like, oh, you know, come on. You can go into, like, if you just want to play normal Conquest, there's a ton of servers. That's the great thing, is like this game is still alive because they allowed you to just host servers for this game. That's not going to happen with Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5. When EA decides the game is ready to die, it's just going to die. And it's going to be fucking sad, too. But we'll always have, like, 4 and 3, I guess. You fuck, I knew you were there this whole time, too. Yeah, you can add me if you want, BMC. My name's just Large Sphinx on Origin. I still like I think Battlefield 1 was more fun to play on launch than Battlefield 5 is. Battlefield 5 has, like, potential. But I don't know if they're going to be able to realize that potential, you know what I mean? Piss off. What's this motherfucker doing on their microphone? Yeah, I forgot you can't vault in this game. This motherfucker. 1 health! I'm stuck on this motherfucking machine gun. I'm doing so bad this match compared to the last few. It's interesting that people say, like, some Battlefield games feel empty, or the maps feel too small, or feel too big. Because really, it's a combination of things that make a good Battlefield map. Like, so the new Battlefield 5 just had its first new map with the Tides of War bullshit, or whatever they're calling it. And the new map is probably one of the biggest Battlefield maps ever, to be totally honest. It's huge. And it's not fun at all. Like, it's sort of fun if you're in a tank. But if you're not, it fucking sucks. It takes forever to go places anywhere on the map. It takes fucking... You spend like 5 minutes walking just to get your ass fucking shot by a sniper when you get close to an objective. Like, it's not... They aren't well-designed maps. And that's part of the problem, is like... It doesn't really matter how big the map is. Like, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, even Hardline, Battlefield 3, they have good maps that are small, and they have good maps that are big, and they have bad maps that are small, and bad maps that are big. And, like, there's a lot of personal preference, too. Like, personally, I don't like meat grinder maps that much. Like, the only reason, like, the 24/7 Metro and, like, Operation Locker maps exist is for people to easily rank up. They're quick XP, and you don't have to fucking focus that much. You just stand in a corner and throw grenades. You know what I mean? Okay, I saw that coming. But, that's the thing. It's really about a balance. It's about playing. It's about having objectives in smart places. It's about having landmarks and cover in areas that make sense and that provide interesting gameplay. Oh my god. Oops. Forgot to deploy my parachute. Hardline's not a bad game. I mean, it was pretty bad when it launched. Every Battlefield game is bad when it launches. Let's be real here. This game was shit. Like, I love this game right now, but this game was bad when it launched. It had so many problems. Like, it had major netcode problems. It was like Call of Duty 4's like normal multiplayer at launch, where you'd fucking run behind a corner and die. Oh, yeah, that was a good shot. That made me feel good. See, landing those sick fucking shots is what I love about... come on, 6 shots! Give me a 6 shot! But yeah. See, there's suppression in action. Battlefield 5 don't got no suppression. Because it's baby games. I didn't get the bow the hard way. I got it the easy way because I'm lazy. I've like, I did a few parts of the bullshit, but then I gave up. Plus, that was a long ass time ago when it was like actually before they added the easy way to get it. And I'm used to playing with the bow. Actually, I have pretty good accuracy with the bow because of playing Gunmaster. Because the troll game mode on this makes you go through the bow 3 times. There we go. That's what I like to see. Part of me thinks that Battlefield 5, the biggest thing about it is it just feels like a super rushed game. It feels like a game that came out an entire year too early. Like, the fact that single player content is part of the first wave of, like, DLC or whatever just tells me, like, the game was totally nowhere near done. The amount of weapons in the game is laughable, especially because a lot of them are, I mean, it makes sense, right? They used a lot of World War I weapons in World War II. But, and they do play differently in Battlefield 5. No, this is the original Battlefield 4. This is a 24/7 Gunmaster hardcore server. Gunmaster was introduced in one of the DLCs. It was, I think it was in the Close Quarters DLC in Battlefield 3, and then in 4, it was in the weapon drop, or weapons DLC, weapons crate DLC. There was some weird, like, DLC that was just focused on weapons. And I think that's where this one was. But yeah, it's Gunmaster. It's like gun game from Counter-Strike or Call of Duty. It would be sweet if they had this. And I mean, the reason it would, I say it would be sweet to have this in Battlefield 5, but it would actually end up sucking because Battlefield 5 doesn't have enough weapons to make Gunmaster interesting. You know, this game has like over 100 guns, and that keeps it feeling fresh. Oh, almost shot my teammate. Ah! How am I doing? I've recovered a little bit. I'm not at a negative, I'm not in negative KDR, so that's a good sign. Let's see if how my session has been. There's a session command on this server. Oh, I went up from 182 to 178, and my overall kill death ratio has been 1.38. I've been doing bad on the headshots tonight. I'll tell you that. 16 headshots all fucking night is bad. Just not. I'm used to Battlefield 5 bullshit. I haven't played in a couple of weeks, Battlefield 4 at least, and I play this game a lot. So, yeah, you're welcome, Darkwar. Also welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Who's shooting? You motherfucker. Ah. Yet. What is this guy saying in Russian? Does anyone speak Russian? I don't know what he was saying. Now my teammates, my squad mates, all one of them are gonna think I'm Russian. Suk. Suk. Blia. Ah. You speak Russian, but only when translated to English. Well, doesn't really help. What are you shooting at? Will someone let me know also? I don't know if anyone here has chatty or has like 2 windows open or whatever. But when Vinny's chat opens up, please let me know. Because that means it's time for me to go and face the Sunday stream music and see what ends up on there and what ends up in the trash where it belongs. Man, I played some bad stuff this morning for Sunday. Like, painful. Oh, you don't? That's interesting. Well, you're on the Vinesauce Discord, right? Well, I guess Vinny isn't the only Vinesauce. Well, you know what I mean. Team member. Go team. I see you, fucker. Ah! Oh, well, VODs count. I thought you were, like, coming into this chat and being like, excuse me, but who is this Vinny you guys are talking about? This Vincent. Vincent Vinsauce. Man, I love this fucking gun. The M4 in this game is probably my favorite gun in Battlefield. It's just like a fucking laser beam. And the burst fire is so good in it. Ah! Almost shot my teammate there. Oops, I'm dead. Imakuni's great. I like watching her too. I like all the Vinesauce streamers, they're all good. And a lot of the mods too. I watch Jeff a lot, I watch Desert a lot. You fuck off. Hello, I'm here. kill you. Haha. You didn't expect that, did you, asshole? I'm about to get knifed by the guy who's about to win. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Ah! Mistake. Oh yeah. Ah! Oh, nice. I'll accept it after I'm done streaming. Man, today was a fucking marathon stream for me. I think this is the longest stream I've ever done. I think before this, the longest stream I had ever done was Katamari Forever, which was like, 6.5 hours. You're not a bad guy. Oh, what was that? Not a single one of those hit? What's up, Dax? Oh, I'm in third place. You know, second, third. But yeah, I streamed Katamari reroll earlier. I beat the whole game. Bah! Man, Katamari is an addictive game. I gotta say, by the end of Katamari, see, here's the thing. If I were in Vinny's shoes and I had never played Katamari before, or it had been like a really long time since I had played a Katamari game, I probably would have enjoyed reroll a lot more than I did. I was getting kind of bored towards the end of it because I knew the levels so much. Ah, you fuck. One of those hit. Yeah, I'd feel lucky if I were in Vinny's situation, or if any of you guys have never played Katamari before, do yourself a favor and buy reroll, either on Steam or on Switch, because it's just fun. Like, it's just dumb fun. Like, you don't have to like pay attention too much. You don't have to be like constantly on your A game. You just roll shit up. You roll a fat one with the prince. You roll a fatty with the prince. Oh, bad guy, I see you. No! I mean, so here's the thing. I beat the game in one sitting. It was about 4.5 hours, and it's a $30 game. So, third place isn't too bad. So if that's not your cup of tea, like if you don't feel like that's your fucking jam, if that's not your jam lamb, then maybe don't get it. If you have a PS3, get Katamari Forever, because that game's really good. If you can handle the slowdown that it has sometimes, that's a little bit more of a substantial game, and it's mostly like everything that's in 1 and bits of what's in 2 plus some new stuff. I kind of wish that got a re-release more than the original game. It would be great if We Love Katamari, the second game, got a re-release, but oh, okay, so we're doing Troll now. If you guys didn't see this before, we're doing Troll at nighttime fucking again. This is what we did last time. So we start with the ballistic shield, and we have the bow, and then we have all sorts of guns with fucking optics and sights that are really hard to use, but this is a fun game mode. It's a nice change of pace. Hopefully we can do what we did last time and get off the shield, like, right away, because that worked out well. But yeah, if you've never played Katamari Reroll is really good. But I just, like I said a couple weeks ago, I had just streamed Katamari Forever. And because of that, it was, I found myself kind of wishing for things that are in Katamari Forever, like the jump, and just some of the levels, and like the more unique challenges. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck. This is not good. Someone already has fucking 2 kills. If you get stuck on shield, it's bad news. I love the night maps in this game. There's one. Where is he? Oh my gosh, too many teammates. Too many dicks on the dance floor. Come on. Where you running to, boy? I said slow down now, boy. Howdy, mister. Oh, hello. A new challenger has arrived. There you go. You fuck. That's what you get for running away from me for so long. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't turn your back on me, buddy. Sorry, Junior. Had to be this way. There we go. Get off that shit. Get on this shit. Get on that night vision train. For once, night vision actually helps. Oh! Pikachu, why? That is a really good emblem. That's something I miss. I don't know. It seems like they dropped support for the emblem creator in Battlefield 5. Even though in the alpha, my emblem worked. It stopped working after the game released. Actually, it stopped working during beta, I think. Come on, you fuck. 5 health. Text to speech, then it's just gonna be fucking John Madden, John Madden, John Madden, A-Y-U-A-Y, John Madden. I mean, it works. What was one of the other things? Speech to text. Oh. Well, get your texts and your speeches unmixed, fella. John Madden. This fucking gun is terrible with this sight. John Madden. Ah. Here comes another Chinese earthquake. So it reminds me of the Rafflecopter video. You know, my Rafflecopter goes swah swah. 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 Where them bad guys at? Oh, hey, mister. Get fucked. Oh! The multi-kill. Can we get another? Get these shorty kills out of the way. Fucking hate this gun. Yeah, just walk towards me. Thank you. Oh! Ah! Oh, I'm almost first. Close second. Maybe we can squeeze a win in before Vinny starts. That would be nice. The old squeeze. The old squeeze for victory. Yeah, oh, so I forgot to mention. This is the second time we have to use the bow. We have to use it 3 times. Later, we have to do explosive rounds, which suck. Yeah. Sick. Yeah. Sick. Oh, you fuck. That should have been a goddamn hit. That was so close. This fucking Pikachu's wrecking my shit. I'm not even playing Smash and Pikachu's wrecking my shit. Alright. Sick. My Bliat sensors are failing me right now. Sick. Come on. Ah! He's right there. Peace off. Oh no. Whatever, I'll just knife this motherfucker. Ah! Ooh. And we are off the bow. Very nice. Very nice indeed. You gotta duck, bro, otherwise let's just shoot your feet. And we are just speeding on through. Oh, here comes the multi-kill. Maybe not. Let's reload and find out. Let's just hide right here for a second. Take a breather. They're gonna be like, where the fuck did that guy go? He's like a goddamn ninja. You're that ninja. Alright. How are we doing? Oh, we are ahead. We are out the gate hot and bothered. I'm gonna squeeze that one out. I'm gonna just pinch it off, you know, at the tip. Saw a guy. Look at this motherfucker right here. Ah! It was Pikachu! I did get a few hits off on him. So at least I got that going for me. This will be a good last match too, because the server's kind of dying out. Which happens usually around this time. It kind of goes in waves. Wait, was there someone up there? What the fuck was that? Is that my imagination? Ah! Get fucked. Peace off. Yeah. Enemy bad guy? Massive damage! saw guys over there. Ah! Oh boy. What's Smash related that people are being extra annoying about this time? I shouldn't say this time. Well, I should, but it makes me sound kind of like a dick. I don't really care that much about Smash. I mean, I have been playing it, but... Hello. Hello. No! Why wasn't that a kill? Just fucking exploding arrows. Oh man, I'm just thinking about having to get those defib kills right now. I just ignored Smash stuff for the most part until the game came out. Not because like I was concerned about spoilers or anything, but like I just didn't care. I don't get that hyped for games anymore. Especially with the way games have been recently. I just like play them when they come out and, you know, shake my head disapprovingly. Pikachu, you fuck. That Pikachu was bad man. Alright. Let's see. I got my DMR with iron sights. This gun's easy to get kills with, at least. Assuming the bullets go in the bad guys. Actually, most guns are pretty good at killing people when the bullets go in the bad guys. I've noticed that. This guy doesn't get excited about anything? Who are you talking about, me? Because if you are, you're right. I've been burned too many times to be excited about things. That's what happens when you get older. You get jaded. Right in the dick. Right in the back. What do we got here? Oh boy, the M98. The old 40X. Look at the zoom on this bad boy. Oh! Was not expecting a guy to be right there. Also, what's up, Semiotech and Cabana? Okay, remember that Red Dead 2 controversy shit where they just did normal finishing period? Everybody got really upset even though it's normal. Oh, you mean the 100-hour work week shit? Here's the thing, like, I'm mixed on that. Like, I don't think companies should be working people to death for the sake of god tier gaming or whatever. But at the same time, I've worked in an industry and I've worked in jobs where I put in, you know, 80 hours a week because I was passionate about what I did. Like, I could have left work earlier, but I didn't really want to because I wanted to make sure the job was finished well and, like, up to my standards. Come on, bad guy. Where are you at? Wait. Oh, I saw one. Ah! Fuck! So I totally understand, like, executives working 100 hours. And then a lot of people talk about, like, the whole idea of, well, if other people are doing it, it makes you, like, look bad if you don't do it, which, yeah, that can be true. But that's also, like, that's also kind of projecting. Oh, come on. Yes! Sorry. That's also kind of projecting, like, probably some level of insecurities about your own work ethic based on other people. Like, here's the thing. You should accept that pretty much at every job you're at, there's always going to be someone that works harder than you. And if you're the one who's working the hardest, you should evaluate what you're doing at that place. Like, either you better be getting paid very fucking well and they better give a shit about you at your job if you're the hardest working one there, or you need to be working at some place where your shit can be taken more advantage of. You know what I mean? Like, where you're on a level. Ah! You fuck. Yeah, I know there was that's the other thing too. Like, people call it optics or whatever, but like, it sounds bad to be like, we're giving you permission to talk on social media about your work hours, even though most people probably have worked at jobs where they know they're like part of your getting hired, and like the employment contract you signed says like you're not supposed to talk about your job and your work on social media and stuff like that. A lot of it's like common sense stuff. I feel like a lot of the outrage over the Rockstar thing was from people who don't have a lot of experience in an industry where working long hours is common for better or worse. Like, there are a lot of industries where, like, if you're getting paid salary and you're working like 70 or 80 hours a week, that's pretty normal, but you're also probably getting paid a shitload and you have really good benefits. Otherwise, most people wouldn't be doing that. Most people would take their skills and their marketable qualities and go somewhere else where they'd either get the time off that they deserve or they'd make more money, you know? Like, and I guess there's situations where people can't be that competitive for jobs and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. Especially if, like, I'm working at Rockstar. That's, like, an open door to pretty much any fucking game design company. Hello. No. Haha, you fuck! I also don't want to be the kind of person who's like, oh, you know, people should just, like, pull up by their bootstraps or whatever the fuck. Hello. Because I don't agree with that either. Like, I think there are people that work really hard that get the shaft all the time. You know, it's a context thing. Like, some people have it bad, some people just like to complain. Some people work for Rockstar, some people work for Nintendo, some people work 60 hours, some people work 100, you know? Like, it's a real hard thing to, like, vilify the company on itself. But, at the same time... Ah! I'm so close to fucking winning this, too. Yeah, a lot of people... See, here's the thing. In the industry... So, I worked in the food industry for a long time. And I worked at a bunch of, like, really fancy restaurants. I've worked at a couple 3 Michelin star restaurants, a 1-star restaurant, and, like, a bunch of other really nice places. And here's the thing. The better places, like the really fancy restaurants that are, like, known around the world... are the ones where they pay you fucking jack shit and you get the most hours and you have the most responsibility. Ah, you fuck. I need to stab someone, please. And a lot of it is because they are like, you know, there's a line of people out the door who would take your position and it's a privilege to work here and you should treat it that way. And they're right, because after I worked at those places... Once I had them on my resume, I literally got any job I applied for at basically any restaurant. Like, it was a foot in every door. And that's the same with Rockstar. Like, a lot of places are gonna... Ah! Man, I really want to win this one. A lot of people are gonna, you know... should it be that way? Maybe not. It's probably not fair. But I have to say, like, if you work at some place, there's a reason why the companies that are the best in the business are the best in the business. Either it's because of their workflow, their ethic, their tools, their staff, their training, all sorts of things. Hello. Oh, yes! We squeezed the victory! Straight out of the tip of that guy's fucking brain stem. Oh, that felt good. Oh, I feel it in my palms. It's good to get a win. It's a good way to finish it out. All right. Let's see. It's 8:15. We squeezed one out. I see people enjoying themselves. I think that's gonna be it for Battlefield tonight. But yeah, you know, like, man, I guess you gotta change the world one step at a time, unless you're gonna fucking, you know, freezing up here. What's going on? Unless you're gonna, like, you know, French Revolution that shit and just, like, you know, execute all the bourgeoisie or whatever. You know, I think it's little changes. And again, like, doing things like boycotting a game like Red Dead Redemption 2, even the people who worked there that had complaints were like, don't do that because that just hurts everyone more. And, you know, maybe that's a bad place for the industry to be at or whatever, but I don't know. I think the gaming industry is in a much better state than it was 10 years ago, for sure. I think the gaming audience is in maybe a little bit of a worse state. I think there's a lot more entitlement, and like, I mean, I'm speaking from experience too. I just played Battlefield 5 earlier and just complained the entire time I was playing the game, you know? That's the kind of entitlement shit I'm talking about, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Game industry's weird, man. All right, let's quit out of this. And let's accept that. And let me reset my buffer here really quick. My buffer. And let me get my good old screen up here. Oh, you work at Ubisoft? I think most companies are in general pretty good, and it's like the handful of people who have really bad experiences are the ones who go online and say a lot of shit about it. I mean, granted, there are some big stories that come out and shit like that, but, you know, I don't know, man. I'm not a fucking game dev. I don't know. This shit takes a lot of effort. Making a game like even though Battlefield 5 feels like it's a half finished game that released a year too early, it's still really impressive for what they did in basically a year. So, I don't know. All right, let's get this bad boy up here. All right. There we go. All right, so I'll probably be seeing y'all over in Vinny's chat in a few minutes here. I don't know when he's starting his shenanigans, and I have no idea what to expect. It's always a surprise, even though I get to play through all the games, or not all of them, but a lot of the games before he streams them. You know, Sundays are always a fun surprise for me. So, yeah, today was nuts, man. So if you weren't here earlier, we played through all of Katamari Damacy Reroll in one go. We took one break, which was awesome because I just streamed Katamari Forever a couple weeks ago. You can check out the VOD of that if you're interested. It's a very good game. And after that, we complained about Battlefield 5 for a bit, and then we had a good time in Battlefield 4, and we squeezed out a victory. And if you're here on the host right now, I see you. I see that number up there. If you're here on the host, I'm Sphinx. I'm one of the mods for Vincent Vinsase, if you've heard of him. And I help with the Sunday stream shit, among other things. And, you know, I go where I'm needed, which isn't very many places. So, if you guys are interested, please follow. I'm playing a bunch of other stuff right now. I'm about to finish Symphony of the Night. I have a nice voice. Well, thank you very much, Mortal Portal. I appreciate that. You know, actually, I got to take a moment here since there are a lot of Venezuela viewers here. I wanted to say that I was on... I played Black Ops 4 with Vinny like a month or two ago or something like that. And there were a lot of people who were just really kind and polite in chat. And that was one of the things I've streamed before, but I would never call myself a streamer because like I've streamed maybe a dozen times. Before like the last couple of months, I'd only streamed like a dozen times in the last couple of years. And a lot of it was just because of self-consciousness. Like I kind of hate my voice. I think a lot of people do because you hear it recorded and it sounds totally different than it sounds in your head. And you're like, oh, that shit's whack. But when I played Black Ops 4, everyone was really chill. Everyone was really nice. And really that was a lot of what made me want to start streaming more regularly was just that people were really cool. And I appreciated that. But yeah, so if you're here and you're interested, I'm finishing up Symphony of the Night. I'm like halfway through the Inverted Castle. Spoiler alert for an ancient game. But we're almost done with that. I'm probably going to be playing it tomorrow. And then I play DOS games a lot. I've done a lot of DOS streams. I got a bunch of Genesis games lined up sometime this week. I also do a few weird streams, usually late at night after Vinny streams. I'll do either MIDI streams where I stream MIDIs through a hardware synthesizer, like a MIDI hardware synthesizer that I have with like a little camera on it and everything. Those streams are pretty chill. Just hang out and talk and chat, listen to music. And I also started doing these segments called Public Domain Delirium, where we watch like public domain videos until Twitch tells me not to do that anymore. Which everything I read and everyone I asked, it's chill. And it was a good time. I don't really talk that much over them. Usually they're like 15 to 20 minutes long each. And like I'll play one, talk about it, talk and chat during it. Some of you maybe were here for one of those when they were hosted. They were a lot of fun. And those are in the VODs. If you're interested, you can check those out too. But I think it's about time we get moseying on here. What else? Yeah, DOS shit, weird shit. You know, I like weird stuff. That's what Sunday is all about. But you know, it's just how we do. And I take suggestions. Oh, my voice. If you guys have any suggestions or anything like that. Hi Pebble, how's it going? I stopped streaming because I was nervous about being too loud to roommates. Have you ever had to deal with that, and what would you do? I live by myself in a house, and I don't have any shared walls or any neighbors or anything, so I can be as loud as I want. So I'm kind of lucky, I guess, in that boat. And I am kind of loud sometimes when I stream, but sometimes I'm not. I mean, I'd say if you're concerned about it, just, you know, figure out a setup where you can talk quietly, ask your roommates about it, find a time that's convenient where you're not like waking people up and shit like that. Yeah, I am lucky to have that kind of situation. But I mean, if you're just self-conscious but you're not bothering them, like who cares? Like it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I'm saying that and I was self-conscious too about my voice, so maybe not the best advice, but yeah, just who cares what other people think? Just do you, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's see. Do I have anything else to say? I want to, if you love this beautiful stream over art, or if you love this beautiful BRB art, or this stream starting soon art, this was all done by the wonderful Scootlay, who you may have seen on the Buru, who has done some amazing stuff. Scootlay is in chat, and a link to their Twitter is actually below in my little whatever fucking boxes you call them on Twitch. Anyway, I leave you all to your own devices. I appreciate you being here. If you're interested in watching some DOS shit or some classic games or some weird public domain shit, go ahead and leave a follow. If not, well, it's just your loss, man. I'm going to play a song here to wrap things up. And let's see. We got to make it a good one. Let's see here. I appreciate all you guys being here, by the way. I appreciate also the people who sub. Well, I tell, don't sub to me and don't give me bits because I don't I'm not doing this to make money. It's more just to have fun. So please, there are a lot of other people that deserve it way more than I do. So give it to them because those are the people you want to support. Let's go out with the song we actually started with. Let's see if I can find it. Oops. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's going on Sunday stream. Yeah, I'm finishing up right now. I'm going on 8 hours and 45 minutes. This is the longest stream I've ever done by far. So it was a fun one though. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Where are we at? All right, here we go. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. I'll see you over in Vinny's chat. And feel free to stop by anytime you see me streaming. I'd appreciate it. See you around. Peace.
One, two, three, cuatro. Cha-cha-cha. Let's get together, everybody on the merengue. Let's get together, everybody on the mambo. I got 2 days vacation, let's make a comedy. Keep on rolling, the bigger the better, time is running out. On my side.